All right. Any pains or injuries? Good. Okay. All right. Good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10 and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced Lab, Level 2, Level 3. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. If your hips or your low back are tight, please elevate, sitting up on some blocks, some blankets. It'll make it easier for you to find a comfortable cross-legged position with a lengthy, tall spine. All right, let the palms face up and fingers come to Jnana Mudra. Thumb and index fingers touching. Grounding evenly through your seat, elongate through your spine. And start to let your inhales even out with your exhales. Ujjayi breath whenever you're ready. With your lips touching and a slight restriction to the back of the throat, creating the ha sound as you inhale and exhale. Three ohms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart, chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyendraha, Bihyendraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongate through the left side of the neck. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder. Left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the left hand. Chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction. Ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side. Roll the center. A few more rounds. And chin back toward the chest. Pause. And then taking the opposite direction. Chin back toward the chest again. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor, neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands supporting to either side and turning your toes toward each other. And then roll them out. Draw in, roll out. Draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Back to center. Switch them around, inner rotations. And back to center again. Cross your shins. Take the opposite crossing of the legs. Raise the arms up high and extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Back to center, arms up. Twist to your left. Back to center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take back up, other side. Back to center again, legs forward, and forward fold. Take it back up. Supported fish. Elbows to the floor. Lift the chest, engage upper back, and gently let the head drop back. And lifting the head again, looking forward. Draw the knees in. Extend the legs up. You can point the toes, you can flex your feet, or you can yogi your toes, your choice. Keeping your legs together on the exhale. Lower the legs almost all the way down. And then lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Two more. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. This time, flex your feet. Open and close. Open and close. Open, close. Two more. Open, close, open, close. Bend the knees. Keep the feet close to the floor. Slide the legs forward. Draw the knees in. Slide the legs forward. Draw the knees in. Slide forward. Knees in. Two more. Slide forward. Knees in. Slide forward. Knees in. Roll forward. Take the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Take it back up. Step the feet about match width distance. Keep to your heels, supporting with your hands. Windshield wipe your knees side to side. The next time you draw your knees over to the right, stay there and sit up. Start to rotate to face the back. Support with your right hand. With your left hand, walk your left hand forward and start to bow forward. You don't have to come all the way down. Just actively reach with your left fingertips forward. So you're getting into a stretch of your left arm, left shoulder as you take a twist into your mid-spine. Walk your hands back in, lift back up, keep the legs as they are, and then counter twist to the left. Release back to center, lift the knees again, recenter your seat, and again, windshield wipe your knees side to side. Next time, you draw your knees to your left, stay there, sitting up, start to rotate to face the back, support with your left hand, right hand, reaching forward and bow forward. Keep active with your right hand reaching forward as you stretch your right arm, right shoulder, and twisting into your mid-back, mid-spine. Walk it back in, keep the legs, counter twist to the right. Release, back to center, lift the knees again, center your seat, and then windshield wiper one more time. Come back to center, walk your left heel in a little bit, right ankle to left knee, make sure you flex your right foot, step the left foot in, sit up tall. Three-legged tabletop, lift the seat. And release. Extend the left leg forward. Sole of the right foot in your left leg. Left hand to the floor. Right arm is up. Inhale. Reach forward, grabbing the foot. Re-lengthen and fold. Release. Take it back up. Keep the legs. Twist to the right. Ground the right palm. Step the left foot down. Lift the seat and extend the left arm back. Release. Take the seat back down. Square back forward. Draw the right heel back. Legs are 90 degrees if you can. Left hand to the floor. Right arm is up and forward folding once again. Take it back up. Keep the legs. Twist to the right. Release. Step the right foot down. Roll to the outside of the left foot. Left hand behind you. Lift and extend. Release. Take the seat back down. Marichyasana. Point the right toes forward. You should have 1/5 distance between your right foot and your left leg, and you should be sitting on the left side. Right seat comes off the floor a little bit. Left hand to the floor. Right arm is up and forward fold over your left leg. If you have your binds, right arm around the right shin. Left hand behind you. Re-lengthen and fold. Yeah, wraps around the front of the shin. That's right. If you're not able to bind, just stay here, spine. I'll stay here. All right, release. Make your way back up. Keep the legs. Wrap the left arm around your right leg and twist. Release. Counter twist. Release. Skandasana. Turn the right toes out to the right side and rotate to the right. Left hand to grab the right foot. Side bend over your left leg. Reach your right arm overhead. Either extend or bind the right hand to your left foot. Begin to release. Counter twist. Release. Extend both legs forward. Separate your feet a little bit wider this time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Release. Step the right foot down. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Make sure you flex your left foot. Step the right foot in and lift. Three-legged tabletop. Lift the seat. Release your seat back down. Extend the right leg forward. Sole of the left foot in the right leg. Right hand to the floor. Left arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Grabbing the foot. Ankles or your shins. Re-lengthen and fold deeper. Release. Make your way back up. Twist to your left. Step the right foot down. Ground the left palm. Lift and extend the right arm up and back. Release. Seat back down. Square back to center. Draw the left heel back. Legs 90 degrees. Right hand to the floor. Left arm is up and fold forward. Release. Twist to your left. Back to center. Step the left foot down. Roll to the outside of the right foot. Lift and extend. Take the seat back down. Marichyasana. Point the left toes forward. You should have 1/5 distance. This 1/5 distance. Left seat comes off the floor. Right hand supporting. Left arm up. Fold forward. Brenda, line up the torso over the right leg. Yeah. Nope. Correct. If you're taking a bind, you can take the half bind with just your left hand. Or right arm comes back behind you with a full bind and then fold some more. Release. Keep the legs. Twist to your left. Back to center. Counter twist to the right. Release Skandasana. Left toes. Point over to your left side. Right hand grabs the left foot. Side bend over your right leg. Left arm overhead. And binding hand to foot if you have that. Begin to release, coming back up. Twist to your left. Back to center. Counter twist to the right. Back to center. Extend the left leg forward. This time, separate your feet even wider. Hands come back behind you. Outer rotation. Walk your hands back and then sitting up tall. So lift the sternum up, broaden your shoulders, kiss your shoulder blades behind you, and then gently lifting up. So coming into a back bend. Then take the gaze to look forward. Keep that neutral spine or that slight upper back bend. Press into your fingers and then start to lead with the heart center leaning forward. And keep that more neutral spine and keep leaning forward to your maximum. If you feel yourself rounding, I want you to stop and come back out a little bit and lift the chest and broaden your shoulder instead. So I want a much more neutral spine in this forward fold. And then if you have a little bit more depth, you can walk your hands forward to the point that maybe you flatten yourself toward the floor. All right, starting to make your way back. With your hands, inner thighs, lift the knees, soles of feet together, knees apart. Butterfly your knees. Come back to stillness, draw the heels in, Baddha Konasana, inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Make your way back up through a yogic squat. So you're going to step the feet down, come up to yogic squat. Reach your hands forward, bow down. And ground the palms, walking your hands in, lift the feet, and walk it back to the down dog. All right, separate your feet about max width distance. Walk your left hand in towards center a little bit and walk it closer. So you're shortening your down dog. Right hand grabs your left ankle and pull toward the left leg. Let the head release. Keep your left hand, release. Ground the right heel in, 45 degrees. Stepping on the right foot, lift your left leg. Right hand to bind to the left foot. Stack the hips and open to your left side as you fold. And then release your left leg. Step it back down. Come back to center. Replace your left hand with your right, so slightly shorter, a little bit closer toward the center, right? So square back your feet. Left hand, grab the right ankle and pull toward that right leg. Keep the right hand on the floor. Release the bind. Left heel comes in, 45 degrees. Raise your right leg up. Left hand to bind to the right foot. And then start to open up the hips to the right side as you forward fold. Begin to release. Step the right foot back down. Walk it back to your regular down dog and reset. All right, come back to stillness. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in towards the nose and round. Inhale, kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Kick back up. Stepping the right foot forward. Warrior one. Left hand grabbing the right wrist, extend, side bend to your left. Back to center, switch hands, extend, side bend to the right. Back to center, wrap the hands back behind you, interlace, lift the gaze up. Exhale, bow forward, devotional. Release, come up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle, modifying elbow to the knee or the hand to the floor. Left arm up. Extended side angle, left palm face down, reach forward. Half bind, left arm up and behind you. And then you have the full bind, right arm under to grab the other hand, and then lift the upper torso, lean it back and stack. Right? You can't take the full bind, keep with the half bind. Right hand can stay down. Release your binds. Inhale, come up. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Hands alongside the rib cage. 3 progressive cobras. Lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, even higher. And holding here. Of course, if you need to bend your elbows a little bit to modify, take it. All the way down. Child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Left leg up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up. Open up the hips. Bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick back up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Right hand catching your left wrist. Extend, side bend to the right. Back to center. Switch hands. Extend, side bend to your left. Back to center. Wrap the hands back behind you. Non-dominant interlacing of your hands. Lift the gaze up. Bow forward. Devotional warrior. Take it back up. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle, modifying elbow to the knee or the hand to the floor. Right arm out. Extended side angle. Right palm face down. Reach forward. Half bind. Right arm up and behind you. All right, feel free to stay here if your shoulders are tight and you don't have the extension for the full bind. Otherwise, working for the full bind. Left arm under. Lift, lean back, and stack. Release your binds. Inhale, come up. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot. Stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras again. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Full extension of your arms if you have it. All the way down, child's pose. All right, roll up on your shins. Let me give you a demo. So we're going to work through the Dharma dog split in 2 variations. The first one will be a headstand. After we go through the vinyasa, the second one will be a forearm stand variation. So we were here in down dog, separating. Hand comes in a little bit and shortens, right? So this time, when you bind, you can take, actually, in this variation, you don't have to walk your hands in. So it comes in the distance of down dog. Then you take the hand, right hand away, crown of the head comes to the floor. And then you're going to take the right hand to right heel, raise your left leg up, and here, right? The next variation after you do vinyasa is forearm down. Right hand to right heel. Lift and extend. All right? So, we'll take that, okay? So let's come to the down dog. Let the feet go wider again. Left hand stays as is. Turn the right heel in. Then let the head come to the floor. Then right hand to the right heel, stepping on the hand with the heel. Raise your left leg up. Either just keep your left leg extended or you can bend your left knee and open up the hips. All right, for those of you who successfully have the Dharma dog split, you can then release your right hand to bind to the left foot and take it even deeper. One more try. On the next one. So first one is full extension, forehead, crown of the head to the floor, headstand variation. Then, after we do the full round of vinyasa, we do both sides. Then the next one we do is with your left forearm down, right heel comes in, and then you're taking a forearm stand variation. And then, if you want to go further to bind, This is the other one. Okay, so first, arms extended, head down. And then you can bend your left elbow here, right? It's not to, oh, is that the question that you're talking about? Yes, yes. When you come down with the head down, you have to bend the elbow. Sorry. I, yeah, yeah. So yes, I misunderstood you. So you start out with your arms extended. You may release your right hand for support, right? Then you start to bend your left elbow a little bit so you can lower your head. Okay? That's right. There you go. Phoebe, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's okay. Go ahead. If you're not able to lift the left leg, that's fine. You might walk your right hand in just a little bit. All right? So, even though you guys have the forearm down, right? You're mixing the two, which is, I guess, since you're doing it, it's okay. So there's two variations, right? First one, when the head is down, the elbow's up. Second variation, when your arm is down, your head is up. So it's two different things, right? So, head down, elbow up. Forearm down, head off the floor, right? It's not both at the same time. It's one or the other, okay? There you go. There you go. All right, so you guys are moving too far ahead, right? So you guys are not understanding. All right, so we did that, all right? So Dharma dog split. So that's the first variation, okay? Raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Right knee in towards the nose and round. As you open up the knee to the right side, kick your right leg up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee in toward the nose and round. Open up the knee to the right side, kick it all the way back up, open up the hips, bend the right knee one more time. Right knee in toward the nose, open up the knee to the right side, kick it all the way back, open up the hips, bend the right knee, and flip. Roll on to outside the left foot, drop the right foot back behind you. Flip it back again. Right leg up, three-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward, warrior one. Bend your right elbow, left hand to right elbow, side bend to your left. Back to center, switch arms, right hand to left elbow, side bend to the right. Draw back to center, arms up, wrapping your right arm underneath your left eagle arms. Lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, bow forward, stay here, either hovering in space, hands touch down, or forearms touch down. Release your hands, hands supporting, Skandasana squat. Hands together in prayer. Now, if your heel cannot touch the floor and you're on your tiptoes, stay with your hands supporting. If your heels can touch down and you can free up your hands, take your hands. As Sister Brenda, rotate that side and take the hands to the inside of the legs. There you go. Now we have better balance, right? So stay there. Stay here working. Or Kundiyasana, one, to the back of the room. Hook the right arm to the left leg. Hands to the floor. Shift and balance. All right. Make your way back to center. Come back to Skandasana squat. Half moon. Step the right foot forward. Right hand to the floor. Right hand off to the side a little bit. Left leg up, left leg back. If you're binding, left hand, left foot. Both hands to the left foot. Stay on the right leg. Release back into half moon. Revolved half moon. Left hand to the floor. Square over your hips. Right arm up. And if you're binding, hand to right hand, left foot. Hummingbird. Left knee behind the right heel and balance. Seated spinal twist. Right leg is on top. Right hand behind you. Left arm is up. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Release. Twist to the left. Kundiyasana 2. Hands to the floor. Lift the seat. Right leg to the right arm. Kick it out to the side. And balance. All right, start to finish up. Come back to neutralizing twist. Warrior 1. Step the right foot down. Left foot back. Rise up. Open it up. Warrior 2. Triangle. Lengthen out the right leg. Right hand to top of the chin or to the floor. Left arm up. Extended triangle. Left palm face down. Reach forward. Half bind. Left arm up and behind you. You can stay in the half bind or take the full bind. If you decide to take the full bind, you can bend your right knee to grab the other hand behind you for the full bind, and then lengthen out the front leg for the fully bound triangle. Release your binds. Inhale, come up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Right foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right, second, the Dharma dog split, variation 1. Turn the left heel in, 45 degrees. You can release your left hand. Take the crown of the head to the floor, right elbow bending. Left hand to the left heel. Start to shift and raise your right leg up. You can stay with the right leg extended. You can bend your right knee. So those are two options. If you want to take the hand to foot binding, release the left heel down. Left hand to bind to the right foot. And then open it back up. All right, 2 more tries. Keep playing. We're here for quite some time. So keep working through. Pete, if you ground the left heel down. Okay. All right. Ready to break? Down dog. All right, so we're taking big circles with the left knee. Raise the left leg up. Left knee in toward the nose. Open up the knee to the left side and kick it all the way back up. Open up the hips, bend the left knee. 2 more times. Left knee in toward the nose and round. Open up the knee to the left. Kick it all the way back. Open up the hips, bend the left knee. 1 more. Knee in toward the nose. Open out to the left side. Kick it all the way back. Open up the hips, bend the left knee, and flip. The other direction, yeah. Flip it back around, left leg up. 3-legged dog. Stepping, your left foot forward. Warrior 1. Bend your left elbow. Right hand to left elbow. Side bend to the right. Back to center. Switch hands. Left hand to right elbow, side bend to the left. Back to center, arms up, eagle arms. Wrap the left arm underneath the right. Lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, bow forward. Stay forward folding, hovering in space, touching your hands down or touching your forearms down. Then release your hands to the floor, Skandasana squat. Start to shift toward the right heel, flexing your left foot. So again, hands to the floor if you need for stability, right? Especially if your right heel does not touch the floor and you're on your tiptoes, right? Stay here so that you're nice and stable. If you can draw the heel down and free up your hands, hands together in prayer. Staying here, Kundiyasana 1. Left arm hooks to the outer right leg. Hands to the floor, shift and extend. All right, let's break. Make your way back to the Skandasana squat. Start to shift forward, half moon. Left hand forward about a foot, look up to left side, and balancing here. Once you have your balance, if you want to bind right hand, right foot, or both hands to the right foot. Stay balancing on the left leg, releasing your binds. Come back to your regular half moon. Revolved half moon. Right hand comes down, square off your hips. Left arm up to twist. Then either stay there or binding. Left hand to right foot, revolve to Tapasana. Hummingbird. Right knee behind the left heel. Balance there. Seated spinal twist. Left hand behind you, right arm up. Inhale, exhale, twist your left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist to the right. Stay there, or Kundiyasana 2. Hands to the floor, left leg to the left arm. Extend out, shift forward, and balance. All right, make your way back down. Warrior 1, step the left foot down, rise up. Open it up. Warrior 2, triangle. Lengthen out the left leg, left hand to top of the shin or to the floor, right arm up. Extended triangle, right palm facing down, reach forward. Half bind, right arm up and behind you. You may stay here if you're working for the full bind. You can always bend your left knee first, thread the left arm under to grab the other hand. And once you have the full bind, then you can lengthen out the left leg for the bound triangle. Release the bind. Inhale, come up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee. Hands to the floor. Left foot. Stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right, so take the knees down. Let me make one adjustment to that forearm variation. Let's make the pose a little bit easier for your supporting left arm. Let's turn the left arm in 45 degrees. This is going to make it easier for your shoulders. When your arm is parallel like this, it might be a little bit too tight. If you turn the arm in a little bit, the forearm variation is a lot easier. Okay, so take the left elbow down, turn your left hand in 45 degrees. Then support with your right hand first, lift the knees. Turn the right heel in, right hand to right heel, keep the head off the floor, raise the left leg up. You can bend your left knee if you want. If this is easy and you want to go for the next one, release your right hand. Ground the right heel down first. Bind right hand to left foot, and then take that into the bind, into your forearm stand variation of the Dharma dog split. So Brenda, right? Left arm down, right hand support, lift. Turn the right heel in. Right hand to the right heel. That's right. And then press into your right foot and lengthen out the leg so you can have a strong right leg with a lengthy right leg, and then raise your left leg up. So, best you can. All right. Good enough. All right, let's break. Take the hands back. Down dog. Raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Right knee in toward the left arm. Kick it back up. Right knee in toward the left arm. Kick it back up. Right knee in toward the left arm. Kick it back up. Fallen triangle. Right leg over to your left side. And lift. You have the option of keeping your right foot down, or binding right hand to right foot and extend, or suspend the right foot, left arm forward. Flip. Right leg up, three-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Bound side angle. Coming into bound half moon. You don't have to take full bind. You can keep it the half bind. All right, bound half moon. Step the left foot in. Stepping on the right foot. Raise your left leg. All right, if you're not taking the bound half moon, regular half moon is fine. From the bound half moon, step the left foot down. Bird of paradise. Stepping on the left foot and pick up the right. So you can just switch legs. Step the left foot down and raise your right leg. That's right. That's right. Start to break. Step the right foot back down. Hop the left foot back. Inhale, come up. Warrior two. Lengthen out the right leg. Turn the right toes to the left side. Straddling for a bend. Toes are slightly turned in. Heels a little bit wider. Hands to the hips. Lift up, back bend. Bow forward, straddling for a bend. Let the hands come to the floor and fold. Yogi's options, stay here and straddling for a bend. If you're working on headstands, forearm stands or handstands, you can go ahead and take it again. All right, your transition could be any kind of raising up the legs through a split, through a straddle, whatever you want. Aliona, elbows in a little bit. In, yeah, that's good. Good. Okay, good. All right, when you're ready, hands supporting, bend at the knees or the seat drop a little. Lift the head, lift the upper back, neutral spine. Shift the weight back toward the heels and through the strength of the legs and neutral spine, rise up for warrior two. In a reverse warrior, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank. In a one breath, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up dog, exhale down dog. All right, so hands are as they are. Walk your feet a little bit wider. Right forearm comes in. Turn the right hand in a little bit. Then ground the left heel down. Left hand to the left heel. Step on the hand strongly with your left heel. Try to lengthen out the left leg. Keep the head off the floor like a forearm stand position. Right leg up. You can bend your right knee. If you're binding, left hand to the right foot. Kick up. So Simon, head is off the floor, right? Good. All right, let's start to finish up. Down dog. Left leg up. Left knee comes into twist. Touch your right arm. Kick it back up. Left knee comes into twist. Kick it up. Left knee comes into twist. Kick it up. Fallen triangle. Left leg over to the right side and extend. You may stay here or bind the right hand to your left foot and keep it here, or suspend the left leg and reach your right arm forward. Flip it back again. Left leg up. Three-legged dog. Stepping. Left foot forward. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Bound side angle or half bound side angle, working toward a bound half moon. Once you have that, step the right foot in. Shift to stand on the left leg. Raise your right. Stand on the left foot and raise your right. Let's start to switch. Step the right foot down, bird of paradise. Stepping on the right foot and pick up the left. Once you balance, you can keep your left knee bending or extend the left leg if you're able to. All right, let's start to break. Step the left foot back down. Hop the right foot back, releasing the binds. Come up, warrior two. Lengthen out the left leg. Turn the left toes to your right side. Toes a little bit closer than your heels. Hands to the hips. Lift for the back bend. Then come up and forward, straddling forward bend. Hands to the floor and release your head. Your option again to take whatever you want. Headstand, forearm stand, handstands. All right. If you are good at jumping, right, you can maybe just take some hops. Ground the palms to the floor. Hop, hop. All righty. Let's start to finish up. Coming back to straddling for a bend. With your hands supporting, bend at the knees, let the seat drop a little bit, lift the head, lift the upper back through the strength of the quads and neutral spine, rise up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg up. Step the right foot forward, left knee down, crescent moon. Extra padding to your left knee if you need it. All right, once you set up the base and you're ready, arms up. Release your left hand to the floor, turn the right toes out, right thigh turn out as well. Right arm up and behind you, half bind to twist. If this is easy, stay there. If you're binding, right hand to left foot, take the bind. And again, you can stay here or the quad stretch. Square off your shoulders as you fold forward. Drag that left heel in with you, which then gives you a nice deep left quad stretch. Make your way back up. Release your binds. Hands to the floor. Turn your left heel in. Turn the right toes forward again. Dig the right shoulder underneath your right knee. Hands either side and either fold there or left hand to grab the right ankle and fold forward. Kneeling, Vishwamitrasana, right hand comes to the floor. Left hand to bind to the right foot, pick up the foot, and extend. All right, release. Ninja, draw the right heel in. Balance. Actually, this is what? Flying squirrel, whatever it's called. What was this called again? Flying pigeon? No. That's flying crow, flying pigeon. What's it called when you turn the foot in this way? That's right. I know that it's flying ninja if the foot is in, left leg out to the left side, right? Oh no, flying ninja is this way. This is flying ninja. Whatever that's called when you take it to the other arm. All right. Let's take it back. Hands either side of the right foot. Tuck the left toes back. Raise your right leg up. Three-legged dog. Open up the hips and bend the right knee. Pigeon. Raise your right leg up. Draw the right knee in. Land that shin to the floor. Inch your left knee further back. Walk your hands back. Elongate. And then fold it forward. Flying squirrel. Right. But, what people call flying crow, they often call flying pigeon, which also makes sense because when you look at it, right, the shape is pigeon, but you're lifting off the floor, so it's flying pigeon. So when because years ago, before people started calling us flying pigeon, everybody called it flying crow. At some point, it evolved into flying pigeon, which kind of made sense. It is looking more like a flying pigeon. So, but this other one where the leg is crossed in on the outer arm, I don't remember what that's called. There is a name for it. Just don't remember it. Right? Vinyasa yogis are always making up poses, right? We're always evolving different things. Just too many things to remember. All right, in your pigeon, if you want additional variations, feel free to explore. All right, if you want something simple, you can just lift up for a nice back bend. It's really great here. If you want to take a bind, you can step the right hand in, left hand to left foot, kick back. This is your mermaid one. Left hand, left foot. Left hand. Yeah, there you go. If you can grab the foot. If you're not able to, then one option is forward fold into a twist. So left arm underneath your right, left shoulder, left cheek down, right arm up and behind you. And then you can bind the hand to the foot. You can take the bind. That's right. I'll give you another 5 or 6 breaths to explore your poses. Alrighty, let's start to finish up. Walk your hands back in. Tuck the left toes under, gently lift to step it back, down dog, walk it out side to side. All right, come back to stillness in the down dog. Second side, left leg up. Step the left foot forward, crescent moon. Right knee comes down. Extra padding as you need. Lunge your hips forward. Once you have a nice quad stretch and you're ready, arms up. All right, taking the hands to the inside of the left foot. Turn your left toes out, left thigh turns out as well. Left arm up and behind you, half bind to twist. And then if you want to bind the hand to the foot, left hand to the right foot. Continue working here. If you want the quad stretch, square off your shoulders as you bow forward. Draw the right heel in toward the seat, and that'll give you a nice deep right quad stretch. Release, make your way back up. Release your right foot if you have it. Turn the right heel in. Turn the left toes back forward, keeping your left knee bent. You're going to start to dig your left shoulder underneath your left knee. Hands to either side, a simpler variation of bow forward. Or the right hand to grab the left ankle, right elbow coming down, and fold. All right, kneeling Vishva. Left hand stays to the floor, right hand binds outside the left foot. Pick up the foot, extend out. If you can, thread the head past your right arm. All right, start to break, and we're going to take that variation. So it's your left knee bent around your left arm. All right, let's start to finish up. Make your way back. Turn the right heel back. Frame your left foot with your hands. Tuck the left right toes under. And on the inhale, kick your left leg up. Open up the hips. Bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg. Draw the left knee in. Land the shin to the floor. Set up for your pigeon. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. So maybe the right thing to do is call the regular flying crow, call this thing that we're doing a flying pigeon. Because then they're similar looking, but you're keeping the tradition of flying crow as flying crow, because that's what's always been called until somebody changed it. So this other thing, whatever it's called, maybe we should call it flying pigeon instead. I don't know. That's flying crow. No, yeah, this flying crow, like this. One-legged crow is this. So, all right, so, but there is no flying. Well, I was calling flying crow, wasn't I? I meant to say one-legged crow. There is no flying crow. You know what? I was mixing it all up. Yes, one-legged crow. And they were, that's why, you know what? I'm mixing what I was talking about. I was, I was thinking one-legged crow, people were calling flying crow, which is not right. I don't think there is a flying crow. You know what? Yeah, I think I made it all up. I mixed up the two different things. No, no. Now I'm mixing myself up. No. Okay. Yes, this is one-legged crow, period. Nobody calls anything else. This is what people used to call flying crow. Yes, that's right. This is what people used to call flying crow. But then people started calling it flying pigeon as well. I was right. This brain is getting old, right? So yes, for years, when I learned all these yoga poses, right, that was called flying crow until somebody called it flying pigeon. Then now there's a mix of people calling it flying pigeon, flying crow. So I think people should just call flying crow, because it's been always that way. Flying pigeon should be this one. This is what we should call flying pigeon, because it looks like a pigeon and it's flying. So you call the other one, because that's what it's always been called. Stop calling it something else, right? That's my proposal. I want the left leg. All right, you guys finish your variations? All right, let's start to come back. Down dog, walk it out, side to side. All right, power of persuasion. You can convince yourself you're talking about the wrong thing. All right, start to walk the feet forward towards your hands. Gently take your feet down. And with the hands to either side, slowly lower onto your back. Hug the knees in. Recline twisting. Left knee stays in, right leg goes out, left arm out to a T, and twist to the right. Take it back to center, switch legs, switch arms, twist to the other direction. Come back to center, hugging both knees in. Then step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward, Shavasana, final relaxation. Feet are separated, toes are gently turning out. Arms alongside the body, palms face up, eyes are closed, and let everything go. Beginning to draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. Rolling over to the right and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Let's take a non-dominant shin on top. Reconnecting to an even seat. Lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep. Let the neck be free. Enough room. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in practice. Come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here this morning. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you again. See you next time.